All right, good afternoon, folks. We're going to go through a scenario and show you how to fix it. The scenario is that you want to go and you want to meet somebody, say like in a local restaurant or wherever, and you decide you're going to take your phone, you're going to take your tablet, whatever, and when you get there, you're going to show these folks the video for 7K Metals. And then when you get there and you pull out your phone, your iPhone, the iPad, or the Android tablet, whatever you've got, the Android phone, whatever you've got, you go to play this video and you start getting buffering and you start getting it stopping and pretty much worthless. Okay? Well, there's a way around that. And what I'm going to do in this video is show you the way to get through that without having all those issues. Before we get started, this is my way of doing it. You may have a totally different way of doing it. Great. That's what we would like to see. There's always multiple ways of doing anything with computers. So, the first thing that you need is you need to have a Gmail account. Now, there's other ways you can do this. Like I said, this is my way of doing it. There's a ton of ways to do it. So, if you don't have a Gmail account, which if you have the Android, you already have a Gmail account. But if you don't, you need to get a Gmail account. So, if you don't have one, pause right here, go get one. There's plenty of videos out there. There's plenty of instruction out there for how to create a Gmail account. So when you get that, come back. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the 7K Metals, to your website, whatever your website is. Well, I guess you could go to anybody's, but we're going to go to our own. Okay. Now, once you get there, see this paper airplane looking thing? Pops up share. Okay. That's what we're going to need. We're going to pull the introduction video. So we're going to hit share and see this line right here? This is the link to the actual video. Click that. Notice how it opened a new tab for me? Yours may work a little different. We don't need it to play, so we're just going to pause it right there. Okay? Now down a little farther, here's this download button. So we're going to click download. Now, when you download your video, you don't need this really high quality HD. So we're going to go for this one, this 540p. Your screen on your phone or your screen on your tablet, they're not that big. You're not going to lose anything. It's going to look great. So we're going to hit download here. Now, you're going to need to know where this is going to download. So I'm going to put it into this 7K Vids download. And we're going to save it there. Didn't take very long because it's not a very big file. Depending on your internet speed, it could take longer. Okay. Click here. We're going to go to wherever it was saved. This one happened to be saved right where I said 7K Vids. Okay. Okay, now that we've downloaded that, close out of this.
At 7K Metals.
And we're going to pull up a new tab, new window, however you want to do it. When you go to the Google website, so you can type in google.com, let me show you. Okay. You can go to the Google web page, and right over here, there's these 9 squares that say Google Apps when you put your mouse over them. We're going to click on that, and then we're going to find Google Drive. Okay. So one thing you're going to notice is that there's already a 7K Metals website here, or a 7K Metals folder. That is my 7K stuff, so we're going to leave that right there. But we're going to come in and we're going to create a new folder. And I'm going to just call it 7K videos. Okay? Because that's where I'm going to want to put my video. Okay? So we're going to open that folder. We're going to go back to wherever we downloaded this to. Now, you can do a new and file upload and then go find the file. That's fine. That's one way of doing it. The way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to open this folder up. I'm dragging and dropping. Okay. Now that's going to upload. It's got less than a minute to go. So once that is uploaded, then we're going to be ready to go and find that on our tablet. Okay, I'm going to give that a second to upload. Okay, there's our 7K Metals intro, which is in our Google Drive. Okay, perfect. That's what we want. Okay, so now that we have the video is up on Google Drive, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the iPad. I'm going to drag my iPad right out here onto the screen so you can all see it. What you'll notice is that there's a Google Drive icon. So I'm going to open up that Google Drive. And you're going to see My Drive. And then we're going to go to the 7K Videos folder. See that? So tap that. There's the 7K Metals intro video. Okay, that's what we wanted. Now, there's a couple things that I want to do with this. Okay, so I'm going to click on these three little dots right here. I'm going to tap on them with my finger on the iPad. Okay, whoop, wrong one. Let's go back. And we're going to click on those three little dots, which is going to pull up the menu for that file. Okay. The first thing that I would suggest you do is you turn on link sharing. Now the reason for that is so that, say you want to send a friend of yours this video. Well, what you can do is you can come in here, you can copy the link, then you can send it to that person either through a text message or a messenger, Facebook, whatever you want to do. You just have a link to it. Okay. The other thing we're going to want to turn on, pressing those three dots again on the iPad, is we're going to click the Available Offline. Now, there on the bottom it says Making 7K Metals Intro Available Offline. So what that's doing is it's downloading that file right onto your device. Okay, so from here on, whenever you go somewhere, wherever you're at, whether you have cell service, whether you have Wi-Fi, whatever you have, you open your Google Drive. Once you open your Google Drive, you go into 7K Videos, play it.
At 7K Metals, we believe in you,
and that's going to come up
in a better way to help you achieve your goals. Bye.
Just like you were streaming it through the best Wi-Fi. So that's how you do it. There may be a few questions. If there's questions, you can ask them, post them on here, and I'll try to answer them for everybody at once. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye.